The spindle turns a rhythmic skeletal beat in a tower where the shadows and the silence meet. They call me beauty, a title thin and frail, while the man who sired me hides behind a golden veil. But I have seen the scars upon the moor, and I know exactly what this crown is for. He speaks of monsters in his drunken hollow pride, while burying the truth of how a great one died. He stole her sky, took her silver flight, and left a bleeding goddess in the dead of night. He traded iron for a heavy gilded seed, and left her broken at his cowardly feet. Forget the queen's milk or the king's hollow name. I was baptized in shadow and emerald flame. They traded my cradle for a crown and a wall, while she caught my spirit each time I would fall. He calls her a monster to mask his own sin, but I know the heartbeat beneath the dark skin. Look at this graveyard, a forest of the loom, rotting wood and iron in this dusty tomb. The wheels are broken, the thread is gray and old, but the magic in the needles hasn't yet gone cold. 1,000 splinters, 1,000 ways to weep, 1,000 years of a cold and stagnant sleep. I ran my finger over the rusted edge and felt the power of a dark and ancient pledge. The green flame flickered in the marrow of my bone, a gift from a mother to a daughter on her throne. It whispers secrets of the blood within the vein, and how to turn a kingdom's joy to endless pain. King Stephen sits high where the mountain breezes blow, blind to the rot that I've nurtured down below. He thinks he won when he drove the iron deep, but he forgot that even beauties have to sleep. And in the dreaming dark, I'll watch the dragon rise with Maleficent shadow burning in my eyes. I'll weave a tapestry of nightmares stitch by stitch, from the silk of a pauper and the blood of the rich. The thorns will climb the walls of this hollow fort to strangle every whisper in your gilded court. No prince can break the briar, no steel can find the way to the debt that a king is finally going to pay. Do you remember, Father, how our silver pinions spread before you hacked them from her back and left her spirit dead? I found your secret trophy hidden deep behind the throne, a tattered ghost of feathers clinging onto hollow bone. I'll graft them to my shoulders with a needle and a thread, and wear the very shadow that you filled with so much dread. 1,000 wooden skeletons are screaming in the room as I march among the wreckage and the ghosts of every loom. The hum is like a heartbeat, heavy with me and profound, as I weave the stolen sunlight into shadows on the ground. I'm spinning all your history into a shroud of grey to wrap around the world before I turn the light away. Enter now the tower, see the child that you forgot in a tomb of tattered velvet where the silken memories rot. I am not the golden girl who danced among the trees. I am the bitter winter wind that brings you to your knees. I am the phantom of the moors, the shadow in the mist, the venom and the heartbeat The color drain away, your spirit turned to lead as I placed my thorns and iron on your bowing royal head. You wanted me to be your heir, to keep your line divine, then kneel before the masterpiece you made of what was mine. The thorns have pierced the ceiling and the sky is bruised and black. The sun has fled the morning and there is no turning back. I'll sit beside your bedside as the centuries drift by, while the dust begins to settle and the echoes start to die. A kingdom in a coma where the light will never creep. Just a girl and her dead mother watching over you in sleep. So dream of gold and iron, Father, let the needle take its hold. Your heart was always nothing more than stone and bitter cold. The mistress of all evil left a legacy behind, and it's blossoming in fury through the corners of my mind. The sun is set forever on the house of the king. Now listen to the silence and hear the spindle sing.